to get that second gold medal. But I'll tell you, the quality of play around the world, Kevin, just continues to get tougher and tougher. And France definitely in that upper echelon.
That free throw missing. No good on the second free throw.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Aldridge can do so many things on a basketball floor. It shouldn't really come as a surprise when he switches his style up. Last year, I thought he played a lot more with his back to the basket.
Here's Kaman. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And to add what you said about Aldridge, the years before his last season, he tended to face up to the basket and Clark shoot over people, which was fine as he was so gifted at it.
But I think with the change to the Blazers' offensive schemes and just the way the team wanted to approach the season, they needed more of a back-to-the-basket guy, and Aldridge was as dominant as ever stepping into that role, in addition to still being able to knock down that face-up jumper.
No luck that time either. San Antonio leading by 3. Parker with it. Duncan outside. Back to Parker. Duncan kicks to Splitter. Fades away. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 5.
You don't see the wide open fadeaway shot too often.
Lillard dishes to Aldridge. Matthews into the lane. Sinks the 11-footer. So it's San Antonio now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Parker outside. Duncan up on top. Duncan right side. That one wide left. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Lillard. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 3rd rebound tonight. The dish to Parker. Diallo, the screen. It's Parker with the drive. Can't cash in from close range. The Trailblazers have gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And Lillard kicks to Aldridge to tie it up. Rebound San Antonio. Splitter's got rebound number 8 now on the night. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And then look at the points in the paint, because they're really winning that battle tonight.
The Spurs making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. And he sinks the second.
They'd have loved to cut it to 1 there, but they're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
Outside, Green. Parker kicks to Splitter. Leonard the pass to Splitter. Feeds it to Green. Can't get it to go. And it's Portland the other way. Dishes it to Lillard. Outside Batum. The score now all even. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. There's the screen. Parker kicks to Splitter. Parker dishes to Splitter. Leonard with no one around. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Batum for 3. Good! And it's a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
They have found their groove from deep, Steve.
Parker passes to Duncan. Duncan with the screen on Lillard. Parker drives in. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Clutch basket there to shave points off this lead. And I'll tell you what, the later we get into this game, the more they need him attacking the basket.
Lillard outside. From 15 feet away. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Parker outside. He dishes it to Leonard. Screened by Duncan. Leonard kicks to Duncan. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Shooting from San Antonio, Tim Duncan, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so Duncan nails them both.
Checking out the game Tim Duncan is having. He's got 8 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
You know, quite honestly, Kevin and Steve, I mean, this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Well, then let's root for overtime. Why not?
From outside, off the mark. Portland leading. That's a 2 from Matthews. Again, the Trailblazers score. Here's Green. Parker, right side. Back to Green. He feeds it to Parker. Just 5 on the clock. Punches a 3. And it's Green. Missing. And here's Portland. They're on a 14-6 run. Lillard attacking. Pass to Kaman. Back to Lillard. Batum wide open. He fights. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Spurs trail by 5. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Nicholas Batum, the 25th pick back in 2008. He's played his entire career, Steve, with this Blazer team.
Yeah, and a coveted player league-wide, Kevin, because he plays both ends. Excellent defender. He's got that length, good three-point shooter. And remember, the Timberwolves tried to sign him as a restricted free agent a couple of years ago, but the Blazers matched that 4-year, $46 million offer.
Leonard against Batum. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. Into Tim Duncan. Blocked.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Lillard attacking. Outside, Batum. Aldridge left side. Rebound, San Antonio.
You know, Batum is viewed as a potential defensive stopper. Has not quite reached that level yet, struggling against stronger three men. But his length and mobility do make him a factor.
And Lillard kicks to Batum. Aldridge dishes to Matthews. Aldridge inside, covered by Duncan. Aldridge can't get it to go. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Leonard. And that is good.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop. Mentioned Batum defensively, a good shot blocker. Not as many steals as you might expect, but between his rebounding and his efficient scoring, he's a quality player.
It's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
They have no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Now the pass to Aldridge. Back to Lillard. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Look at what Lillard has done so far. He has 14 points and 10 assists also. The assists have been coming for him, along with putting some numbers up from the foul line, too.
A very unselfish play from him. He's been really a tremendous factor in this game.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to those free throws right there, it becomes a 2-possession game.
Lillard against Parker. Matthews with the rebound.
I tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Here's Kaman. And another shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Lillard against Parker. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Up to the key, Duncan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 15. Now the feed to Leonard. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Lillard outside. He kicks it to Aldridge. Shoots from 12. And off the glass. That one's good. Aldridge has got 32 points in the game.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're losing by 7. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the screen. Parker passes to Ginobili. Can't convert after the good screen. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
You're exactly right. I mean, take care of the ball, work the clock. It's